Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon XD Next Gen. I have done nothing in between last session and this session, and I remember absolutely nothing about anything I might have said we were going to be doing today. I think we might have decided to do a Battle Bingo video today, so that's what I'm gonna do. But a part of me is also thinking, no, you said you'd go back to City Dark Isle for another video or two. But, you know, whatever. Too little, too late. I do not remember at all, so we're just going to do Battle Bingo and hope for the best. Fingers crossed that I don't get mad, but we all know it's kind of inevitable. We only have 3 more Battle Bingo cards, I think. We have 2 more of the high-level ones. Registeel is ready to be purified, good for him. Also Articuno. Oh my goodness, stop. Zapdos as well. What the heck was I just saying? I've completely forgotten. Oh yeah, we've got like 2 more high-level cards, and then we have the Bonsly card, right? That sounds right. Where's my Bonsly card? Also, I have done none of the expert ones. I thought I'd already done one of them. That is not the case. So maybe the Bonsly card doesn't show up until I get through all of these. That would make sense. Let's do... I mean, like, we gotta save the Magikarp one for last, right? Other than Bonsly. Like, it's the only way that can be done. So, I guess we'll do Golduck. Dragonite. Ooh, what lurks beneath the water? I wonder. The waterproof card. So we got Dragon, Rock, Flying, and Water. I don't like the amount of different things. I mean, let's try it. Dragon Claw. Alright, I do have Multiscale, which is fantastic. Let's see here. There's mostly Dragon. I feel like with Multiscale, Dragonite can beat most other dragons in this generation. So... I might want to catch one of the rocks, because there are 3 flyings. I don't know, I kind of feel like I want to start in the middle with these dragons and just start taking out dragons with dragons. So, like, dragon, catch rock, use this, get rock. I don't know, let's try this. We're probably going to lose once or twice, and then... Oh my goodness, Latias. Okay, well, you know. I didn't realize that with the amount of dragons they had, they would be using legendaries. You have Ice Beam! Why do you have Ice Beam of all things? I should totally catch this. Also level 75, calm down. Alright, one of 2 things is going to happen here. This is going to OHKO, and we'll be done with this Latias fight. Or it's going to live, and I'm going to throw a Master Ball at it. It OHKO'd. Alright. If we lose, which as I said is highly plausible, I know what I'm going to catch on the next one. Absolutely, because that beats flying and dragons. But now we're going to have to catch this rock. Aerodactyl. This is a good rock to catch. It could have a flying type move, which would be a little less than ideal, but whatever. I pretty much, like, to be honest, I've totally accepted we're just going to lose the first go-through, because that's just how it is. These bingo cards that the hack creator has changed around, it does have rock, which is good, and it's Stone Edge. I don't think Stone Edge gets buffed by Tough Claws, but I can't remember for sure. I'm going to go ahead and give 2 of these to Dragonite. And then... So I definitely don't need the other rock type, though. I just want to attack it and beat it. I think I'd rather do this. Wait a minute. I got to make sure that I don't screw myself over here. I'm probably going to catch another dragon or a flying type. I don't see why I would catch a water type, because, I mean, well, Dragonite might not be able to beat a rock type. I don't know. You know what, just give me this. Is it the Master Ball? No, it's the EP. Alright. So we got that out of the way. Let's have Aerodactyl beat this flying type. Yeah, this should be fun. That is a Charizard. So I can easily annihilate this thing as long as I don't miss my Stone Edge. I kind of wish that Latias had lived the Dragon Claw. Because, man, Ice Beam would have been so fantastic. I hit my Stone Edge, so that's good. Charizard is beyond dead. Poor dragon. That isn't a dragon. Unless it has a Charizard IDEX. Alright. No, it had a Dragon-type move. Okay. So that's another good thing to remember. A Pokemon with a Dragon-type move that is not a dragon could be useful if we have to catch it later. Let's do this. It's Latios. Okay. So hopefully the exact same thing that happened last time is going to happen here. This Latios is going to have Ice Beam. I'm going to tank it with Multiscale, and I'm going to OHKO it. with Dragon Claw. Yeah, it's Thunderbolt. Okay, this is fine then. I'll definitely OHKO the Latios, because Latios is not as bulky as Latias, and I OHKO'd the Latias. Yep, there we go. Alright, so far so good. We've defeated both Lotties. That's always a good start. Now I'm gonna get... Wait a minute. This is the Master Ball. I might be forced. Well, I get 1 EP from it, so I should flip it. And then give it to Dragonite. And now I have a choice. And I think what I want to do is I want to catch this water type and then use it to beat this rock. And I'll get an EP from this. And then I'll give the EP to Dragonite to take out the dragon at the top right. Yeah, I think I've just talked myself into that. It's a Kingdra. This is honestly, like, possibly the worst water type I could have gotten. Because it's also a dragon. But I have to catch it. If I don't catch it, I'm out of EP. Because this panel flipping does not activate a thing. So, I hope you have a water type move and not a dragon type move. Okay, good. Water. Hydro Pump, even better. I need you to beat this rock type. Yeah, okay. You can beat a Tyranitar. I believe in you. Actually, no, wait. This thing is going to have Sandstream, and that's going to give it a good Spadef buff. Words. I wanted to say buff and boost. At least to outspeed you. This is probably a 2-hit KO. I don't think it's going to OHKO because of the sand. Yep, sand kept it alive. I just have to live whatever move you go for. Stone Edge, miss. It's too easy. How am I so good at this game? I don't understand. I'm such a good player. Alright, goodbye. It would have absolutely been completely justifiable if I had missed the Hydro Pump there, but man, am I glad I didn't. Very pleased that I did not. That has worked out. I'm probably never going to use Kingdra again from here. Unless I run into a Pokemon specifically that, like, oh, hey, water would work well against this. But, so now I give Dragonite a point back, and then Dragonite's going to beat this dragon type. That's an Altaria. He turned Altaria into a fairy in this, yep, Master Ball. I actually can't touch it. And there's no way... Aerodactyl may be able to beat it, but I'd have to get an EP somehow for Aerodactyl. But there was no way I was going to beat it with Kingdra. No way. Normal? Oh, you have Pixelate. It's Pixelate Tackle. Tackle? That's hilarious. Well, Dragonite is my best shot at beating another water type. I might actually win this first try. I'm going to take on this dragon with Altaria. Like, bring it, dude. It's a Sceptile. I'm a little ticked off that the game made it tackle, even though it's pixelated. But yeah, Dragon-type moves can't touch me now, so... Altaria definitely seems like the Pokemon that you're supposed to find somehow and be like, yep, this is the Pokemon that can win you the entire board now. Because, like, the 7 Dragon tiles can't touch it. Goodbye, Sceptile. I hardly knew ye. What a good dragon you are. The best grassy dragon. Alright, sick. We got that done. I mean, like, continue. Alright, this is a Flygon. Altaria is not flying type, so if it has, like, EQ, this could be a problem. No, it's got Iron Tail. That's a huge problem. Wait a minute. Chew it. Nope. Alright, that's fair. This just means that Dragonite can beat it. No problem. Should have known there'd be one tile that was like, this is the counter. Hold up a second. Let's make sure I don't screw myself here. I think I have Dragonite take on this water type. It's a Feraligatr. It might have Ice Punch. I'll live 1. I should outspeed it and 2-hit KO with Dragon Claw. Does Dragonite outspeed Feraligatr? Yes, okay. Dragonite is like base 80. I don't remember how fast Feraligatr is. I think it's also like base 80. Oh, that's a 3-hit KO. And it does have Ice Punch. That's really bad. I have to crit. This is horrible. Oh my goodness. That wasn't even a crit. I just got the luckiest high roll of my career. Thank goodness. Or I got a horrible low roll on the first one. Okay. Dragonite. Dragonite can beat the Iron Tail thing. The Flygon. Yes, hello. You're a Flygon. I must defeat you. For my family. Or something. I don't know. Get Dragon Clawed. This is gonna come close, but I think I can still win this. Goodbye, Flygon. And if we win this one first try, that means we can do a second one today, which would be fantastic. Okay. I have a decision to make. I don't want to make it. Do I think Dragonite will defeat... Oh, no, wait. You know how I'm going to do this? I'm going to do the Aerodactyl one, right? Okay, cool. I'm going to have Kingdra look and see what dragon this is. So I'm basically just throwing away an EP. It's the Ampharos dragon. The most deadly dragon of them all. What move does Ampharos have? Let's find out. This is going to do, like, nothing, by the way. Ampharos' Spadef stat is fantastic. Alright, it's an electric type move. Okay, cool. So Altaria or what's his face will work. Either one. So now, Aerodactyl is the only one with an EP left. So I use Aerodactyl to beat one of the flying ones. I hope, like, cross my fingers and pray that whatever flying type he goes against, he can beat. I'll get an EP from that, probably give it to Dragonite to defeat the Ampharos. Oh my goodness, I just hit my microphone. I'm sorry if that made a weird noise. I'm gonna bet this one. Aerodactyl, please. Oh no, it's Salamence! It's the Salamence with Intimidate. It's even worse. Okay, I outspeed. Just don't miss. Okay, I hit one. This probably won't kill, but a second one will. I just have to live one hit. Live one hit, don't miss. Oh, it's Aerial Ice. I'm fine. He actually has a flying type move, so I can even afford to miss like 2 or 3 in a row. Oh, so lucky. I was terrified for a second there. I even hit the second Stone Edge, so it's all good. Alright, we're set. I think I can't lose now? It's Ampharos with Thunderbolt. So, like, I could send Altaria or Dragonite, and it should work, to be honest. I think Dragonite will do a better job because he's stronger. He'll outspeed, he's stronger. Like, Thunderbolt won't do anything. It'll probably be a 3-hit KO thanks to multi-scale. We should be fine. Yeah, I'm faster. He's got this. Easy. We're actually going to finish this one first try. That is wonderful. Hopefully we can do the same with the second one I do today. No, static! Now what? It's all over. Okay. Dragonite and Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl, I think, will win just fine. Dragonite is the backup if Dragonite can't. It's a Dragonite! Oh, no! They didn't tell me this was a possibility. I should have given the other point to what's-his-face. I'm faster. Should have given it to Altaria. It'd be a guarantee. Alright, that's the multi-scale. Judging from that damage, I think I'll OHKO. It's Iron Tail, though, and it missed. So thank goodness I didn't give it to Altaria, because then I would be screwed, but I think Aerodactyl is going to win anyways, especially with the crit. Yeah. So it didn't even matter. I could have had 2 Dragonites on this run. An Iron Tail Dragonite and then a Dragonclaw Dragonite. That would have been hilarious. We did it, though. First try. Nice. 3,200 coupons. That's fantastic. I can buy tons of Blizzard TMs and get a ton of money off of it. That's great. Rare candy. Nice. I'll use those eventually, probably, maybe. I don't know. Alright, let's do this thing. I don't understand why the Bonsly card hasn't shown up. Do you actually have to finish all of the other ones? I thought that you could do the Bonsly one whenever you wanted. I said I'd save Magikarp for last, right? So we're gonna do, this one today. Oh my god, there are too many different types on this board. Battle Bingo's toughest card, the counter card. I have a Slacking. What is your move? Body Slam? Why don't you have Giga Impact? Oh my goodness, let me look at the types here. What type is gonna best serve me at hitting all of the other types? I want a Fire to take out Ice and Steel. There's only one water. I don't need to worry about water. If I catch a fire, then there's only one other fire to worry about, so I don't really need water, but water would also let me take out... So wait a minute. If I catch a fire, I can beat ice and steel. If I catch the one water, I could beat rock and fire, which there will be 3 of. That leaves electric and dragon. So I could catch one of the dragons to beat the electric, and then I just have to hope and pray I can beat whatever the last dragon is. Alright, let's go. This one... Oh, it's the Master Ball panel. No. Alright. Immediately catch the fire type. It's Moltres. Alright, well, you know. So there are, like, a bunch of legendaries on this one, I'm assuming. Level 80, not bad. Drought fire type seems like a really good choice. So I'm gonna catch Moltres here. That's our fire type. I need to catch... I think I said I would catch the water type. The water type will beat the 2 rocks and the other fire. And then I catch a dragon to hopefully beat the electric types, and then Slacking has to beat whatever the last dragon is. Fire Blast in Drought is really good. 2 EP? Yes, thank you. Give you 1, and then give Moltres 2. Okay. So I want to catch the water type at the top left. I want to catch this dragon, I think. So I need to get to this water type by beating this steel type. It's a Metagross. I can kill a Metagross with Fire Blast, probably. It might take 2, but I think I'll just OHKO it, because Moltres' Spatak stat is, like, the only good thing about Moltres, if I remember right. This Firebird should not have Drought, but I'm glad it does. Burn, Metagross, burn! Easy OHKO. Alright, step 1 complete. I've defeated the Metagross. Am I actually going to have an easier time on all of these expert cards than I am on any of the novice cards? Because that's what it's looking like. Alright, you I'm just going to catch. Suicune, let's go. He's bulky. Bum bum bum, Master Ball. Come here, buddy. I just caught you last video. What a good doggo. That means Entei is probably the other fire type, and Raikou is one of the electric types. Alright, now I think I beat the steel type with Moltres, defeat the rock type with Suicune, who does have a water move, thank goodness, and then I catch this dragon. Yeah, sounds right. Registeel, okay, should have expected. That means one of the ices is Regice, and one of the rocks is Regirock. Alright, I see what's going on here. All of them are, like... I don't know what the ice types are going to be other than Regice. I don't think there's another legendary ice type, but they're all, like, pseudo-legendaries or legendaries. Can I not miss Fire Blast, please? It's fine. Iron Head shouldn't do much. Yeah. We're good. We're set. As long as I actually hit some Fire Blasts, we've got this in the bag. Registeel is bulky, but he's not bulky enough to last, like, 2 of them. Yeah, he barely even lasted 1. Honestly, I did more than I thought it would with how bulky Registeel is. Maybe I'm underestimating Moltres. Well, the sun is up, now that I think about it. If the sun wasn't there, it probably would have done about as much as I thought it would, which would have been around 70... Probably somewhere between 60 and 70%. Probably closer to 60. Registeel is stupid bulky, man. It's like base 150 in both defenses. I can't remember its HP stat, but I think it's decent. Is this HP stat 100? I can't remember. Alright, you're down. So now Suicune just has to beat this thing, which is T-Tar. Honestly, Regirock would be easier, but I should still win this. Suicune, I think, is faster. Should be. T-Tar isn't very quick. Yeah, there we go. It's probably going to live 1 because of the Sand Spadef boost, but should be a 2-hit KO. Oh yeah, easily. And Suicune is stupid fat, so I'm going to live this Stone Edge, like, comfortably, probably. Yeah, totally. With the Sand, that's like a 3-hit KO. Might have been a 4-hit. I think it would be a 4-hit KO if it wasn't for the Sand. But we got this. Didn't even miss the second Hydro Pump. Let's go. Hydro Pump looks sick in this game. I love it. Another one down. I'm actually going to, like, sweep these expert-level cards after having so much trouble with the novice ones. That is hilarious. Alright, so who needs this point? I need Suicune to take out the rock and the fire at the top right, so I guess I'm gonna give it to Suicune. That should be Entei and Regirock. Do I actually? Yeah, let's do this before I catch that dragon. Yeah, it was Regirock. Regirock is 200 Fizz Def and 100 Spud Def. So this Hydro Pump should, like, blow him away. He'll probably live 1 because he's fat, but he's definitely not living 2. Yep, that's fair. Oh no, Stone Edge! That gets my Suicune. Oh no! Goodbye, Regirock. Easy knockout. Alright, both of the rocks are down. The top right should be Entei, so Suicune should have no trouble taking him down. Oh, I'm gonna give this one to Slacking, and I'm gonna use Slacking to catch that dragon down there. Let's go, Suicune. Dragons are probably the Lotties, if I'm guessing. Hello. It's your boy, Suicune. Come to show you who the superior doggo is. Your Flare Blitz means nothing to me. Aha! He broke his own Focus Sash that he definitely doesn't have. I can't remember what Entei's Spidef is, but I know it's not horrible. Actually, no, wait a minute. He did live that, so it's not, like, horrible, but isn't it, like, Entei's HP is really good? And its Fizz Def is okay, but its Spidef is, like, it's not bad, but it's mediocre, and that's why people put Assault Vest on it in competitive. I think that's how it goes. Man, my competitive knowledge is so old, and it was also, like, not perfect to begin with. Oh no, I got crit. How dare you take the pleasure of me striking you down with Hydro Pump away from me? The Entei had to perform seppuku. He couldn't take the shame of not being able to defeat Suicune. Alright. Suicune is done, actually? What's that? The bottom right is EP +1. Yeah, Suicune is done now. I need Moltres to beat the 2 ice types. And then I catch one of these dragons. So you know what? I'm gonna do this first. That's Regice. Defeating Regice is not going to be... I actually do just switch between Regice and Regice, don't I? Oh my goodness, I need to pick one and stick with it. But, Regice will actually be a little difficult to defeat because, first of all, it has Snow Warning for some reason. Second of all, its Spidef stat is insane. And I missed, Fire Blast. And then you're using Blizzard, which is actually going to do a lot. Yeah, so the fact that you're slower and therefore your Hail went first, and the fact that I missed my first Fire Blast actually means I lose this. Okay, yeah, I'll just never land a move ever. Whatever. The game was being too fair to me for too long, so it had to remind me that this is a game of Pokemon where it's literally nothing more than a game of chance 90% of the time. Alright, so what do I do now? This is actually really bad. Like, how do I get EP so I can attack with Moltres again? I catch the dragon. The dragon has to defeat the other dragon and also get the... Oh my goodness, I hate everything. In hindsight, this was stupid. I should have caught the other dragon, so that way I would automatically have access to the 1 EP and then given the 1 EP to Moltres. So this was a horrible mistake on my part, but I think I lucked out because it was Dragonite instead of the Lottie Twins, and Dragonite is probably the better option because of multi-scale. Yeah, this worked out way more in my favor than it ever should have. Oh, it's Salamence, hey. Do you have Aerial Ace or a Dragon-type move? This again is really bad because I could totally lose to this thing because it'll outspeed me. Oh yeah, it'll outspeed me and it has Outrage. So I'm gonna live 1 because of multi-scale. And then my Dragon Claw won't kill because it's, I've been put at -1. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay. So I should have just caught the Salamence. Wait, I outsped you. Wait, what? We speed tied? We shouldn't have speed tied. I'm base 80 and you're base 100. What happened? I'm ecstatic, but still, that shouldn't have happened. I'll definitely take it, though. We take those. Alright, so I do this. Right. Okay, so what do I think is more likely? Moltres being able to beat an Ice type, or Dragonite being able to beat an Electric type? That's basically what this comes down to. Which one is in a better position? I think with the way I've left the board, neither one is in a better position to give me more points. I have to defeat 2 to get more than 1 EP. Oh, I have 2 EP available. Why do I have 2 EP available? Oh, because the board I flipped was +1. Cool, so I can give 1 to Moltres and 1 to Dragonite. Perfect. I'm going to try and beat the other Ice type, because I think it's, I don't even know what it is. It's Articuno. Of course it... Why wouldn't it be... Hello? I forgot Articuno existed. Please be faster than me. You're not faster than me, or you don't have Snow Warning. Yeah, you got... That's unfortunate. It really sucks that both of the Hail Setters happen to be slower than Moltres. But I got a crit, which I deserved, and O-Code. Alright, thank goodness. Articuno is down. So now, that'll give me an EP, which I can give back to Moltres. Now I just need Moltres to not miss Fire Blasts against the Regice. That's all I needed to do. Slacking has not done a single fight. It's been in fights, but only to catch things. Alright, there's Raikou. I don't know what the other electric type is. Go with Zapdos. Why do I keep forgetting all of the birds? It's not that hard. Why do you have Thunder? Thank you for missing. I deserve that. After I got screwed over so hard on Regice, I absolutely deserve every bit of luck the game wants to give me. Easy 2-hit KO, so even if you had landed Thunder, I don't think it'd matter. Because it's probably a 3-hit KO with multi-scale. Yeah, absolutely. It's actually, even without multi-scale, it'd be a 3-hit KO. It's maybe a 4-hit KO with multi-scale, I don't know. Whatever, we did it. Raikou is down. I'm actually going to finish 2 of these. Man, why are the expert ones so much easier than the novice ones? Hey, easy 2 EP. So 1 to Dragonite, and then in case I miss my Fire Blasts again, I'll give another 1 to Moltres. Hello, Regice. I'm back. Back again for my vengeance. You will die to the magical fire chicken. I will not lose again. How dare you be slower than me and also have Snow Warning, which you shouldn't have. Granted, I shouldn't have Drought, but that's besides the point. Yeah, I knew Regice would tank one. He's way too bulky. All I need to do is land this Fire Blast, and we win. That's all it takes. Fire Blast is 85% accurate. I'm basically rolling a 20-sided die, and I have to get any number... Any of 17 numbers. 3 numbers would be a miss. Okay, I rolled like a 4 or something. I don't know. I don't understand how dice work. I do understand how dice work. I'm bad at using them for analogies. I never played Dungeons and Dragons. I'm sorry. I hear it's great, though. I said this on Twitter, but I imagine plenty of you don't follow me on Twitter because I don't have many Twitter followers. So, easy 1 EP, give it to Dragonite, so we can have 2 chances if necessary against Zapdos. Zapdos is actually going to be a problem because it's like the bulky bird. I love the way its wings just like extend ridiculously. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I was at work, right? And some dude was there complaining. He wasn't working. I work at a concession stand at my local ballpark. How dare you crit me on my multi-scale? But, so there are grounds crew there that work and, like, keep the fields up to date and all that and take care of stuff when there are games happening, right? It's a 3-hit KO. I think because of the crit, I lose this one, but I can win another one if I don't get crit. Oh, I outspeed him now. Why does that keep happening? Why does Dragonite suddenly get faster after multi-scale for some reason? Zapdos is base 100. It should outspeed me. Is this 2-hit KO from where I'm at? Yeah. Actually, even without the crit... Oh, well, now I definitely lose this one. We might be in a bad spot. I'm not sure if I can beat this Zapdos. If Dragonite... It looks like Dragonite might not be able to, even if I don't get crit. But I'm not certain. We'll have to see. Hopefully not, because we're literally on the last thing. I would really hate to have to do this again. I hate that he's got the rain, because then his Thunders can't miss, so I can't even get lucky. Well, here we go. Fingers crossed. But, yeah, he was, the grounds crew guy was complaining, like, man, I had to do yards. He had to do yard work that morning, like mowing, and he does mowing and weed eating or something. It's a common thing you do around where I live to make money. And, he was complaining about it, like, I just want to go home. I want, you know, the games to be over and all so I can leave. And I'm like, dude, just, like, there's, like, 2 hours left in the day. Just suck it up. He says, oh, whatever, dude. You probably spent all day playing Dungeons & Dragons or something. You're not tired. And I'm like, I've never even played Dungeons & Dragons in my life. And he said, you're lying. And I'm like, what on earth are you talking about? It was one of the weirdest exchanges I've ever had with a person. At work, at least. If you could just miss one of these 100% accurate thunders, I'd really appreciate it. Don't para. Okay. I need to win a speed tie that we're apparently having for some reason. Yes! I've done it! I don't know why we're having a speed tie. He should be faster than me by default. But I'm glad. Because there was no way Moltres was going to win that fight. Unless Moltres was slower, set up the drought, and then he missed Thunder a lot, I guess. Thunder loses accuracy. Does Thunder lose accuracy in Sun or in Sandstorm? I can't remember. I think it's Sun. But hey, all that matters is we won. Congratulations, you've completed the counter card. Let's see, you've completed 10 bingo lines. Add up all that, yada yada. 3,680, making bank. Also, if you completed the counter card for the first time, please accept this. Focus Sash. That's, like, not that useful because I've already bought some. Alright. I just want to look at the cards. So, all we have left is the Magikarp card. I just want to look at what it looks like. Steel, Rock, and Ice, and we have a Pidgeot. Pidgeot is absolutely worthless on this card. Can Magikarp win with Splash? SOS Magikarp card. Magikarp card. I said that horribly wrong. Alright, well, I mean, like... You get a Steel type, it beats the Rock and the Ice. And then, like, I don't know how you beat the other Steels. You use 3 Master Balls on 3 Steel types, and then hopefully Pidgeot has, like, a fighting type move like Aura Sphere to take out the last one. I don't know. Oh, you know what? I bet the Pidgeot does have, it can learn Aura Sphere, can't it? I think it can. I bet it has that, or it has some kind of fighting move. Can it learn a fighting move? I could have sworn it can learn Aura Sphere. Oh, no, it probably has Heat Wave. I know it can get Heat Wave. So, oh no, Focus Blast. Is it Focus Blast? I don't know. I don't know. But, we'll do that one later, and then also possibly the Bonsai card if it shows up. I could have sworn that the Bonsai card just shows up by default once you have the card. You don't have to go through all the other stuff first, but I don't know. I could be wrong. If it doesn't show up, period, then that means we don't have to do it. Maybe the hack creator took it out for some reason. I don't know. But yeah, if we don't have to do it, then that's fine. We'll just have the Magikarp card and we're done. This was such a better... This is how I remember playing Bingo back in the original game. And that's why I love Bingo so much, is when I go through cards like that. I wouldn't mind of losing once and having to do it again. But it was a lot better. I had a lot more fun that time than I did with the Novice cards, where I just got annoyed too quickly. But, yeah, I don't know if any of my Pokemon actually need to be level grinded at all or not. Probably not. I think I'm fine. So, I also think that I'm fine running the same team. I'm pretty sure I put this team together to keep going through City Dark because, like, yeah, I have Nadra to live hits, Loki to be a fast T-Wave, and I have Baloom to try and Spore stuff instead of T-Wave or Glare. So, yeah. When we go... When we come back next time, we'll go back to City Dark Isle and continue through there. I know we have, like, 2 or 3 more random lackeys to fight, and then I think we have to take on the Red Admin, who should have Groudon, as well as Moltres, and who knows what else. He might have... I know there's a Shadow Salamence. He might have that one, because I'm pretty sure he had Shadow Salamence. That was, like, his main one back in the original game. But yeah, I think that's everything. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We come back next time. We'll be heading back to City Dark, and until then, farewell.